All right, family. Peace and blessings. Love and light. It's your brother, Omni Amanashi, also known as Omni Omnis, aka the Nature God, family. So I just wanted to share with you guys real quick. Cash App is in the video if you guys wanted to support what I'm doing, information, black news, etc. Feel free to do that. And just wanted to say, new rising, love and light. You know, all the guys and all the goddesses on the planet. I wanted to report to you guys live real quick and talk about the religious mind versus the scientific mind, right? And it's in the headline: deception thrives on ignorance. A con artist is looking to talk, right? They're looking to give you a feeling, just like a pastor. So don't get mad at Drewski for people hating on Drewski about what he did. That's very realistic representation of what goes on in the world. People are moved off of feelings. People are moved off someone making them believe, all right? Now, like I said, I told my people, I'm not a belief-based person. Anybody who follows me know that I am spiritual, but I have a scientific type of mindset. And even in the church world, family, like I stopped going to church when I started to ask too many questions, because I'm a person with double air, if you know about astrology. And for me, communication is important. Understanding is important, right? Because again, we're talking about deception, manipulation. It's easier for people to deceive and to manipulate when they know more than you, or you don't understand enough to interpret what's being done, what's being said. And so again, like I said, religion ran me out of the church because I was asking too many questions. It was kind of like that in school. I wasn't always able to learn from everyone because the energy got to be a certain way for me to be able to receive from you. So that's another thing. But I just believe that when somebody pull, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you can't see clearly, family, that's never good. If something is true, if something is real, if something is honest, right? And someone is being honest, then it should be no problem with going over the facts, going over the details. When you ask a religious person about slavery and race and history and all of this stuff, they don't even talk about this stuff in the churches, right? But we know through theology that race and history and all that is tied into religion. Monotheistic religion took over indigenous and native spiritual practices, family. And that's why you have polytheistic systems, and then you have monotheistic systems. You know, not to get too deep into it. But it's just not a good thing to believe what people say without them having to display transparency, without them being able to walk you through step by step to make sure we're on the same page and we're both understanding. And so that's what it's about for me, family. In my life, at 38 years old, I would never, ever in my life be deceived again by another person, another entity, or anything. Because the way that I think, I'm very skeptical. All right? So if you can earn my trust, then maybe I'll believe you. Maybe I probably will never believe you, but maybe we can come to some type of agreement. And so I just think it's not smart to encourage yourself, your family, your children, or anyone to be a belief-minded person, because you're setting them up for deception in the world. You're setting them up to be manipulated. Okay? Like I said, if someone is being honest, if someone is being pure, and they're being true, there should be no problem. There should be no problem with being transparent. No problem. Because we're talking about what's true. And this is what goes on in politics. This is what goes on in the church. This is what goes on in schooling. When somebody challenges a teaching, when somebody challenges something, family, and they always come to you with ruling with the iron fist, right? It's not intellectual based. It's just, oh, I'm in authority. And that's how corruption takes place. I got this quote. It's not about who is right. It's about what's right, family. It's not about who is right. It's about what's right. And this way, with this type of philosophy, not making it based on your status, not making it based on who you are, your title, right? We're all held accountable. We're all a part of the collective universal coexistence. And no one man is above the collective. That's what I always say. No one man is above the collective. Everyone must be held accountable, family. So I just wanted to speak my piece on that. And I just feel like a lot of slave mentality, we still dealing with that in 2026. We still dealing with that, family. And we have to rid ourselves of that slavery. That's trauma. That's ignorance that was passed down when we were not allowed to read. The anti-literacy laws in the 1800s. All right? And so we got to stop that. And so you can choose to do what you want to do for yourself. But I know for sure, for me, I will never, ever be deceived again. And I've been through that in my life, family. And yeah, that's just nothing that I want for you, for me, or for anybody. So again, deception thrives in ignorance. When you're a religious-minded person and you believe what people tell you, you believe in authority without clarification, without transparency, just like government, when they're making policies. Every policy that come out should go through people's emails. Every policy that go out, people should be notified in some type of way to say that we all agree to this as a nation, as a country, as a collective. Instead, you don't know the policy until the policy has came out, family. And so for me, it's just too much manipulation and deception in the world to go around a belief-based person. But I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. Love and light. Blessings, peace and blessings. I get with y'all on the next one, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day and make the most of your time and your energy. I see you.